Section 1. The Great Beard Divide. Why can some men grow magnificent beards while others struggle? Why can some men grow one effortlessly while others cannot? Why can't I grow one? Many men look in the mirror and wonder about the state of their facial hair. They see friends. They see colleagues. They see actors on screen sporting thick, luscious beards with what seems like zero effort. Yet their own attempts result in sparse patches, a thin mustache, or nothing at all. This difference can be a source of frustration and curiosity. It raises a fundamental question: why can some men grow magnificent beards while others struggle? A full beard is often seen as a symbol of masculinity, maturity, and style, making the inability to grow one feel like a personal shortcoming. The answer is not a single secret. It's a complex interplay of biology and lifestyle. It is written in your DNA, directed by your hormones, influenced by your age and daily habits. Understanding these elements is the first step toward peace with your facial hair. We'll separate science from myth and see what's truly possible. Let's begin. Section 2. The Genetic Blueprint. It's all in the family. Your beard potential is laid out long before you are born, encoded within your genes, inherited from your parents and ancestors. These genes act as the master blueprint for eye color, height, and the characteristics of your hair. For your beard, genetics determine the most fundamental aspects of its existence. Think of it as being dealt a hand of cards. You can play that hand in different ways, but you cannot change the cards you were given. One critical factor is follicle density. Hair follicles are tiny pits in the skin from which hairs grow. Your genes predetermine their number and distribution on your face. Even spread across jaw, cheeks, and chin creates potential for a dense beard. Fewer or scattered follicles lead to naturally patchier growth. Genes also control how follicles respond to hormones, a concept called follicular sensitivity. Two men with similar hormone levels can have different beards because their follicles respond differently. If follicles are less sensitive by design, they simply won't respond robustly. Beard traits come from both sides of your family, not just your father. The genetic lottery also pulls from your maternal lineage. This explains why you might have a patchy beard even if your father has a full one, or vice versa. Your unique gene mix sets the absolute limits of what is possible for your face. Understanding that boundary is empowering. With the blueprint in place, the next question is, who builds? The answer: hormones. Section 3. Testosterone and its powerful cousin, DHT. Genes provide the blueprint. Hormones are the construction workers bringing it to life. Testosterone drives secondary male traits in puberty: deeper voice, more muscle, and the first facial hairs. But for a thick, mature beard, testosterone plays support. The lead is dihydrotestosterone, DHT. Your body converts some testosterone to DHT using the enzyme 5-alpha reductase. DHT is more potent at certain tissues, and facial hair follicles are a prime target. When DHT binds androgen receptors on follicle cells, it helps initiate and prolong the growth, or anagen, phase. Hairs grow longer, thicker, and darker over time. Two men with identical hormone levels can have different beards because sensitivity, set by genetics, differs. Curiously, DHT promotes beard and body hair, yet drives male pattern baldness on the scalp in genetically predisposed men. On the scalp, DHT can miniaturize follicles over time. It all depends on how follicles in each region are programmed to react to the same hormone. Section 4. The Age Game. Why patience is a virtue for your face. The beard journey is more marathon than sprint. First signs appear mid to late teens, often a sparse mustache or a few wisps on the chin. Early growth is fine, light-colored, and far from the thick beard imagined. Beard maturation continues well after puberty. Most beards develop, thicken, and fill in through the 20s. Some peak in the 30s or early 40s. A face at 18, 25, 35, progressively fuller coverage. Follicles may become more receptive to DHT with age, as vellus hairs transition to terminal hairs. Timelines vary widely and reflect individual genetics. There is no universal finish line. If you're in your late teens or early 20s, the best advice is often to wait. You can't rush biology. Focus on health while time does its work. Not having a full beard at 21 isn't failure. It's your unique developmental clock. For many, the best is yet to come. The world's diversity shows up in facial hair. Ethnicity influences typical beard traits, density, texture, and growth patterns. These broad differences reflect long genetic evolution and adaptation. Variation within groups is huge. Patterns are tendencies, not rules. For instance, many Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, and South Asian men are predisposed to thick, dark, dense beards from a relatively early age, often due to higher follicle density and strong DHT sensitivity. In contrast, East and Southeast Asian ancestry often presents sparser cheek density with growth concentrated around the mouth and chin, and straighter, slower-growing hairs, a genetic pattern, not lower hormones. Many Native American men also show lighter facial hair, reflecting heritage. Northern and Western European men span the spectrum, from very full to patchy, with hair colors from blonde and red to brown and black. West African men also vary, often strong, tightly curled beards that may appear less dense. Remember, these are general observations. Genetics mix widely, and exceptions are common. Your genetic makeup is unique, but understanding ancestry can give clues to your beard's potential. Use it as context, not a cage. Beyond ancestry, your health and habits influence how fully you reach your potential. While your genetic potential is fixed, your ability to reach it is shaped by health and nutrition. Think of your body as a high-performance factory. Genes are the layout. Your diet is the raw material. Follicles need steady nutrients to build strong hair. Poor diets starve them. Protein is the cornerstone. Hair is mostly keratin. If protein is scarce, your body prioritizes organs over hair, leading to weaker, slower growth. Aim for lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, legumes, and nuts. B vitamins, including biotin, support keratin. Vitamin D may aid follicles. Vitamins A, C, E act as antioxidants. Zinc aids growth and repair. Iron ferries oxygen. Deficiencies can trigger shedding. A whole foods diet, fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and lean proteins supports optimal follicle function. It won't create new follicles, but it lets yours perform their best. Daily habits can support or sabotage your efforts. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. Deep sleep regulates stress hormones and releases growth hormone. Chronic stress elevates cortisol and can push follicles into the resting phase, increasing shedding. Manage stress with exercise, meditation, mindfulness, and hobbies. Regular activity boosts blood flow to deliver oxygen and nutrients to follicles. Avoid smoking and keep alcohol moderate to protect circulation, sleep, and nutrient status. Section 8. Separating fact from fiction. The beard world is full of old wives' tales, marketing gimmicks, and persistent misinformation, leading to frustration, wasted money, and counterproductive practices. Myth: shaving makes hair grow back thicker, darker, or faster. False. Shaving cuts the hair at the surface. It doesn't affect the follicle underneath. Blunt tips can feel coarser. Growth rate and thickness don't change. Myth: miracle oils, creams, or supplements grant a full beard. Some oils like jojoba or argan moisturize and soften, but they can't create new growth or override genetics. Supplements help if you're deficient. Mega doses won't change genetic density. Be wary of claims like activating dormant follicles or 2 weeks to beard. Myth: patchy beard equals low testosterone, oversimplified. Beard maturity relies on DHT and, crucially, follicle sensitivity. Many with normal or high T have patchy beards due to low sensitivity. Some men with lower T grow thick beards if follicles are highly sensitive. Your beard is not a reliable gauge of testosterone. Don't panic based on beard alone. A realistic approach beats myths every time. Focus on evidence and your own biology. Section 9. What genuinely helps and what doesn't. Your best tools are foundational. Protein-rich, balanced diet, vitamins and minerals, good sleep, stress management, and regular exercise to deliver nutrients to follicles. Topical minoxidil, an off-label option, may help by widening blood vessels and prolonging growth phase. It's not a magic bullet. Results vary, continuous use is needed, and side effects like dryness or irritation can occur. Consult a dermatologist. Microneedling may enhance minoxidil for scalp in small studies. For beards, evidence is limited. If you try it, use sterile short needles, 0.25–0.5 meters, and never on irritated or infected skin. Beard transplant is a surgical option moving scalp follicles to the face, potentially natural and permanent, but costly, with recovery time and risk of scarring. It requires realistic expectations. After all the science, the most powerful tool is acceptance and style. Not everyone can grow a Viking beard, and that's okay. A well-groomed patchy beard can look better than an unkempt full one. A skilled barber can map your growth and recommend styles that accentuate strengths. Define cheek and necklines, a strong goatee, or emphasizing the mustache. Regular trimming, shaping, and conditioning make any style look intentional. Confidence is attractive and independent of beard density. Which beard type do you have? Light stubble, goatee, patchy, or full? And how do you style it? Drop a comment and subscribe for more fascinating science videos.